Hey guys, Trappy here, and today I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, my most controversial pick out of this whole entire thing. I'm sorry for those of you that are watching, and there are some of you that have been watching and have been leaving helpful comments that help me think over like what I'm saying. And I greatly appreciate that. And I know this video is probably going to be another one with those comments in it. Because most people have the Paris Eternal extremely low. Now this is where I come in. I am going to have the Paris Eternal at the 8th seed. Now, hold on. That doesn't mean secured playoffs. No. I might put them in the playoffs because I would have them playing the Shanghai Dragons. Because the Shanghai is the highest seed left, and this is the lowest seed left. It makes sense. So first, let's just talk about this. This is one of the two teams that has no Korean players in it. The other being the Chengdu Hunters. Go and watch that video, by the way. And I'm sorry, guys. I greatly apologize that the Shanghai Dragons number 9 episode, the thumbnail was Chengdu Hunters. Oh my gosh. It's Shanghai. It's the Shanghai Dragons. I would never put Chengdu. But maybe I would because I'm putting these guys here. Now, DPS. Shadowburn and Sue. Nico and Danya. All of these players are extremely good. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a counterclaim here to prove why I think this is a top 10 worthy team. Shadowburn and Sue. They are two extremely good players. But everybody's saying they don't use comms. And that's true. They might not use comms. But, I feel like they have extremely good, coaching. I feel like the coaches will be able to bring that out in these guys. And with Shadow, the only reason he is not starting on the Philadelphia Fusion is because he didn't use comms. Do you think if you were told, like, he was told that he can't start because he doesn't use comms, do you think he's going to be like, rats? Well, I can't start here. I guess I'm just going to go start somewhere else? Well, yeah, that's what he did. But I feel like Shadowburn is a smart guy. I feel like he is going to take the experience on the Fusion, something that could get his starting job taken away from him, like it did with EQO. And if he has been, I'm pretty sure that he's been starting to calm. Like, he needs practice, and I know he's a smart enough guy to do that. Now, Soon, on the other hand, I just think Soon's play, I think they could bring out his calm, but actually, here we go. I think Soon will and Chat will calm because they're all speaking the same language, right? This is the European team. They're all probably going to speak French, right? Oh, maybe not French. Well, they're all going to be. They all know the language. So I feel like maybe a reason is that a fair amount of the starters on the about a third of the starters on the LA Valiant were Korean that didn't really know how to speak English. And I know that's sort of on the same boat that Soon. But I feel like since most people know French here, but I feel like he'll be calming a lot more. And then, here's my second point. A lot of these teams, a lot of these players have, they have connections. They've all played on contenders teams together. I can't name them. I know that they played on a contenders team together. I forget what it was called. But they did, and most of them have been playing for the French Overwatch League team. Or not Overwatch League team, World Cup team. And I think that is what is going to bond this roster together, and that is what they're building around. Soon Nico, Ben Best, I'm pretty sure LH Cloudy, Cruz, and Hib. No, Hib was on HYB, Hib. I think it's Hib. Yeah, and I think they've all been on the French team, right? Or was Hib on the UK team? Either way, most of these players are a core, and I feel like that's going to help this team a lot. And another thing is their coaching. Their coaching is outstanding, and Kaká. But other than that, I don't have a list of their coaches, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, their coaching is phenomenal. Now, let's just talk about this rank here. Overall, I have this team, the Paris Eternal, sitting at a 8th place finish with a 18-10 record. 18-10. That's not really that bad. Like, that's a pretty solid record. Number 9 was 15-13. And I might as well just quote number 7. Their record was 19-9. That's my number 17. So I feel like this team could very well go up, possibly even higher than this. So now this is where this right now is finals. They beat Shanghai, they go to playoffs. So first, Nico Shadowburn soon. No. Wait, no, it would be this way. Hopefully, okay. Okay. So it's Dia, Diem, Ding, and some other guy. I'm pretty sure we can give this one to Paris. We're gonna give this one to Paris here. I feel like the tanks on this Paris Eternal are just less proven than the tanks on the Shanghai Dragons. Sure, they haven't gotten a win yet, but they've played well. So I'm gonna give that one to Shanghai. And then Luffy and Kona, and Kib and Gray, and Cruz. At that point, I think the Dragons, to be honest. It's gotta be the Dragons at this point. You heard it here, folks. Paris Eternal are gonna finish 8th, but are gonna lose the game that matters most. In this game, we'll send, yes, the Shanghai Dragons to the playoffs. In my predictions. Shoop de loop. And I will have to make a thing later of who I think is actually going to win the whole thing. I'll do that right now. So, bye guys.